to say, Miriam, I watched Sheldon sitting so proud in the White House when we gave Miriam the Presidential Medal of Freedom. That's the highest award you can get as a civilian. It's the equivalent of the Congressional Medal of Honor, but civilian version. It's actually much better because everyone gets the Congressional Medal of Honor. That's soldiers. They're either in very bad shape because they've been hit so many times by bullets, or they're dead.
First of all, not every soldier gets the Congressional Medal of Honor. You should know that by being the 45th President of the United States, by being the Commander-in-Chief. You should know that. Second of all, how could you say something so disgraceful about they're in bad shape because they've been hit with so many bullets or they're dead? That's just so disrespectful, and you should know better. I'm not saying that the Presidential Medal of Freedom is not a nice award, but here's some people that have received that award: Walt Disney, Bill Clinton, Meryl Streep, Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan. You got Tiger Woods, Joe Biden, and Rush Limbaugh. And you're going to compare those list of people to our great service men and women that gave their life in defense of this country? Let me read to you what the Medal of Honor recipients truly mean to the American people. The Medal of Honor is the United States' highest award for military valor in action. And while over 150 years have passed since its inception, the meaning behind the medal has never tarnished. Etched within are the very values that each recipient displayed in the moment that mattered: bravery, courage, sacrifice, integrity, a deep love for country, and a desire to always do what is right. A distinguished award presented only to the deserving. See, everybody don't get it. Only to the deserving. The Medal of Honor tells its own story. So those recipients went beyond the average man and woman. Some of them gave their life in defense of this great country.
What we just witnessed, what we just heard from the former president of the United States, we've alluded to this before. He is a uniquely damaged individual, a solitary individual who cannot understand the concept of belonging to a group, whether it's a group of people, voters, of individuals. He can't understand it. He's all about himself. He's a solo act.
Yes, he's a solo act. He only cares about himself. He can never understand the patriotism that servicemen have for this country. He could never understand because Mr. Bone Spurs himself got out of going to Vietnam, so he could serve his country. And he wants to be the 47th president of the United States. Shame on you, Donald Trump. And I got to say this to the MAGA people out there that's going to still support him after hearing what he has to say, and some veterans. You heard what he said, and y'all still going to try to spin it and say that he didn't say that. No, he said exactly what he wanted to say. He has no respect for us veterans, and he has no respect for people that gave the ultimate sacrifice for this country, a country that he says he loves, a country that every time you see him, he's hugging the American flag. But yet, the people that defend the American flag, he has no respect for them. I want to hear how the MAGA people are going to spend this. I want to hear how Fox News is going to spend this, because they're going to spin it in a way by saying that, hey, y'all took his word out of context. No, we didn't, because this is not the first time he said something like this. What he said about McCain. Oh, I like my service members not getting caught. See, he has no respect for service members, but they're going to try to spin it. So let me know down in the comments what you think about what Donald Trump said. The man on the street wants to know.